Yeah. Yeah. What up? We live. We are live in this motherfucker. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Urban Productions. Shout out to Taco, Mr. Know-It-All, CJ Mackin. Shout out to April MC in the motherfucking building with your sexy ass girl. Yes, sir. Shout out to The Conqueror. Shout out to El Barro, King Leak in the building. Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to 50 Fitzwell, Baz, Miami Soldier, Tekken, Sean, Goldie, Olafemi 96. Shout out to Edward. Shout out to Money Mitch, Respect the Truth, Aaron B in the building, Professor in the motherfucking building, Mario, what up? Amen is in the building. Wide the so funny. What's going on, Drew? Shout out to everybody, man. Today's show is gonna be fucking awesome, you know. And you titled it "Men Who Care What Women Think Are Corny," and here's why. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit, man? So far, before we get into the trailer.
Hey, I think if a man cares what anyone thinks, right? You know, especially women, but you really can't care what anyone thinks because, again, and I kind of mentioned it yesterday on the Real Game No Theory panel. And if you guys missed that, man, make sure you guys check out all the shows from the weekend, all right? Because you know, not to mention the Sazcast, Lucario held it down on the Sazcast. He basically took over that whole show. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go to Valuetainment Money YouTube channel and check out the Sazcast from last week. What was it? Thursday?
Yeah.
I think that show was called Alpha Males versus Modern Women. So go check that out. And then, of course, we got our Friday show. That was dope. And then also check out the Manhood is a Skill Set show. And also check out Lucario's live from Saturday if y'all missed it. And then make sure you check out Theory from Sunday. But I was saying that, worrying about what other people think and validation seeking and people pleasing and all that shit slows you down. You understand? So it's like the pace that you would have been going if you was just focused on yourself is a different pace than when you worried about what other people think and you trying to get validation and trying to ask people questions and figure out if you're doing the right thing and all that other shit. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta, to go at your own pace, to do what you need to do to really, fulfill your destiny and do the shit that you're really trying to do. You can't be worried about what other people think.
Exactly. Real shit. But we're going to play this trailer real quick. But remember, guys, make sure that you guys go get tickets to the Game Kings 2 seminar. Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man seminar, which is basically happening in damn near 30-some days. It's a month. We got a month left, people. A month. Okay, it's coming. Okay. So myself, Miles Cunningham, Taekwondo, Kerry K. Zaggett, and Rom Wills. In a month, the shit is going to be crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get to this trailer real quick, and then we'll be back in a second. Let's go. Let's get this crack.
The challenge of your identity, the challenge of your masculinity. I think that when you start to really be grateful for your life, you start to really be grateful for the person that you see in the mirror, it gets easier. It gets easier to tell other people, fuck off, respectfully. Right. Even people you love, especially the people you love. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but it's damn sure nothing wrong with me. Right. You understand? So, fuck off. I need y'all to catch this shit, because this is how you find the women that you really want. Because when you're paying attention to the women that are not gonna give you what the fuck you want, you get unhappy relationships. She who does not feel me is not real to me. Therefore, she doesn't exist. Because as much as I love you, I love me a whole lot more. No, because the thing is, I can't stand all of this masculine excellence, and I'm still worried about what bitches that don't feel me think. You see what I'm saying? If I'm masculine and I'm excellent, why do I care what a woman that doesn't agree with me thinks? And it took me years. I'm a 40-year-old man, bro. Exactly. And I just got to this point, like seriously got to this point where I'm comfortable saying it like this now. Maybe at age 39, just maybe a year ago, bro. All this fucking game and you still worried about the women that's not gonna go for it? I'm focused on the girls that's gonna go for it, bro. I'm focused only on those women, and only those women get my time. That's how I start to make my time precious. That's how I start to understand that my time is a valuable commodity. So people who don't recognize the brilliance of my diamond, they can't even ask what the price is. Your masculinity and your identity gets challenged a lot, but the more and more you learn to love yourself and be grateful about the life you have, is the easier it gets.
Here we go.
I think we got a caller.
Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, 240. Oh, I think that's 50 Fitzo. 50, what's up, man?
Oh man, I'm up and running now. How you doing, man?
Chilling, man. What's going on with you?
I just want to say, man, that show, what was it? Yes, Saturday. Were you and Kay Zagan?
Yeah.
That was the fire show right there. That was, you know, it really hit me, man. It's like scrubbing the last of the sickness out of my ass. It's like, really is, man. Some shit came up. I keep saying that. A lot of brothers don't know, man. You gotta believe in yourself. I just listened to Short with Mike Epps said that, I don't know if you've seen it, but he said he realized that, you know, where he was in his career, you get more money, you get more of this, you get more of that, and you just get more shit. But when you stop worrying about the shit, which is outside sources, and start looking at you and your craft and enjoying what you do, everything else will fall in place, man.
Right, exactly.
Real shit.
Will fall in place. And about being corny, yeah, I was corny, and I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting mine. Well, once again, you start worrying about the past and what was. Shit, I'm 62. I got a lot of memories, but I ain't gonna stay back there. They're just memories. Memories and lessons for the next venture.
Right.
So stop saying corny shit because you don't know how to say it. Say what the fuck you want to say. And by the way, Miles, you're 100% right. You and Kerry. Once you start standing up for yourself, everybody else around you is going to just move away.
Real shit.
Don't fuck with you no more, and that's exactly what's happening. I never had like friends, a lot of friends. I never was a person there, but now I think I got one person I can really call and say, "Yo, this is what's up." One.
Right.
And it's so lovely, and it's lovely because I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to prove shit to nobody. Clown me if you want, but your shit is just as raggedy as the next motherfucker. So,
right.
You know, that's me. That's the wisdom for the day. I got a pain in my ass. I got serious sciatica. I'm getting out the car like an old man, so I got to go do my ass wiggling. Pause. All right, Joe. Have a good one. I'm going to listen to the show.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. Have a good day, man.
Shout out to 50. You got any more calls or no?
Nah.
Okay. So guys, call the number 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to the question. So I want to pull up the video real quick of this whole video that's been going viral and shit and talk about this like 2 minutes of this situation. So it's Michael B. Jordan on, I guess, with the red carpet to the movie or some shit like that. And man, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in this nigga, and I'm disappointed in a lot of you guys out there too. You're like, yo, Michael B. Jordan, check that bitch. Yo, I'm like, nigga, stop. I'm so disappointed in this bullshit. But let's first of all look at how in the pause of the video. Look at his face.
Yeah.
His face, like he's mad. Like this nigga's mad. Shout out to my dude, Kay Zagan in the building. What's going on, fam? Kay Zagan is in the motherfucking building. He says, salute, comrades. Get them likes up when you care what other people think. You give them power over you, where your behavior can literally be influenced by their other's opinion. Right. I need to get some new wires for my mic. My shit be acting funny style nowadays. But he looks very, very upset. He looks very upset, but let's play this shit and let's see what's popping. Because I want to. It's like a 2-minute video, and we gonna go in.
On a hustle show, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3, and you know we know each other. We go way back.
Wait, hold on. Look at his face already. He's like, this fucking bitch. She. I'm like, he's like, he got that look, bro.
He's upset.
Like, God damn. But let's
all the way to Chad Science in Newark. Okay.
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
You see, the first thing he said when she said, "Oh, we went to high school." Oh, yeah, the corny kid, right? Right? I was that nigga, right? See, he's mentally still there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Stunted growth. No emotional growth. No nothing.
Right. He's mentally still there. See, what you guys have to understand is this, right? This stuff that happened to you in the past, and then in the past you felt a certain type of way. But then what happened is that he, right, should have grown up, looked at his past and said, damn, I remember when I was in high school or whatever, I used to get made fun of. That shit was funny. That shit was crazy. And that'd be it. Like, you're a grown ass man now. You understand what I'm saying? So you're still holding on to it. So which means that you haven't matured. You haven't mentally checked out of that situation. You understand? And so what happens is, for a lot of guys, right? And this is why even Michael B. Jordan, with his situation with Lori Harvey, or, him dealing with women, he's going to be lame because he's bringing that type of energy to the situation.
Exactly.
He's bringing it to the situation. Well, Miles, what's your thoughts on that?
Nah, I mean, that's it right there. Because that was going to be my next thing. Like, because a lot of you cats, and look, I don't give women that much credit, and I don't give women that much. See, remember my explanation from the other day, guys. I don't blame women. That means I don't give women the responsibility, and therefore I don't give women any fucking power.
Mm-hmm.
So why, the reasons why Lori Harvey, quote unquote, dumped this nigga or whatever, it really doesn't fucking matter. On her side, it doesn't matter. But this to me, this is a clear example, or a highly possible example of why it couldn't work out with Lori Harvey from his side.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because first of all, she's bigging up the movie.
Right.
She's bigging him up like the director, the this, the that, Creed 1, 2, and 3, blah, blah, blah. And the only thing he could focus on is the corny kid, right?
and notice, both of them were kids when that happened.
Exactly. So
she's probably looking at it like, oh, this is cool. Like she probably was bringing that up to say, we went to high school. Look at where you've gotten to.
Exactly. Because whatever the fuck he said about him back in them days mean absolutely nothing to today.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of him saying, yeah, hey, thank you, it was great, Creed 3, appreciate thank you for being here interviewing me, blah, blah, blah. My movie's coming out. I appreciated this, that, and the third. All he could focus on is the corny kid.
Right.
And it's like, it just shows you where he's at. And what I'm saying is, bitches can sniff out weak niggas.
Mm-hmm.
A bitch could sniff a nigga out that's not a fucking leader.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Based on this right here, this nigga's not a leader like that.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. For those who be like, man, Steve, Lori Harvey, blah, blah, blah. This is the type of shit that will make a bitch not want to fuck with a nigga. Because you got muscles, you got a jawline, you're successful, but there's still parts of you that have a deeper type of psychological weakness.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And look, nobody's perfect. Maybe who knows what happened exactly before the camera came on? Who knows? Right? Because we don't know if maybe she made a reference to it before the camera came on and he was vibing off of energy from before the camera came on. Right? You understand what I'm saying? Who knows? But all I'm saying is the cameras are on now. We're talking about your movie now. Stay focused, my nigga.
Right.
And I'm looking at this chick and I'm like, she ain't even nobody that I would feel any way to even try to like get back at.
Right.
I don't want this bitch. Any of y'all want chat? And I mean, no offense to this woman. I don't know her. But I'm just saying, in general, chat, any of y'all want this chick?
Right. and you know what the funny part is? And Tiger in the chat said, man, this chick a whole clown. He threw a slight shot and kept it up pushing. But see, that's the problem. Tiger, that is the motherfucking problem. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem. See, the problem is you talking about he's throwing a slight shot. He shouldn't have to throw a slight shot. He should be above that. See, this is why we titled it Men Who Care What Women Think Are Corny, because you're supposed to be above this bullshit. See, a lot of dudes aren't above the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? They're not above the bullshit.
Right. So
that's why they have these issues. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is this, right? What he could have did was, and this is how a player fucks with it, right? She's like, oh yeah, this is, we went to high school, blah, blah, blah. He like, yeah, girl, we did go to high school, man. Good to see you. How you doing? How's life? All right, cool. And then we start talking about the movie.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. See, y'all niggas be wanting to get revenge on women because y'all niggas feel some type of way about how chicks are interacting with you.
Exactly.
Because you still have the hurt in your heart, because you're still the insecure nigga, that's why you acting that way.
Right.
Do you know that? See, there was this spiritual teacher, I think his name was like Bashar or something like that. He was saying that, and I'm paraphrasing it. He said that life will give you similar situations to test you to see if you've changed.
Oh,
that's some real shit. Life will put you in the same predicaments or similar situations to test to see if you've changed. See, Michael B. Jordan hasn't. He's still the nigga in high school. He's still the nigga in high school that feels like he got bullied or, niggas was calling him corny and all. He's still that guy. Because what happens is that he's still, he's feeling good now. He's trying to flex and say, well, look at where I'm at now. So now I'm not that, am I that corny guy now, huh? Or am I still the corny kid, huh? And you gonna call me corny now?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's still looking for validation. And because he hasn't grown mentally. And that's what a lot of dudes out here do. A lot of motherfuckers out here haven't grown mentally. And y'all care about what women think because you're looking for the woman's validation. You understand? And that's what makes you corny. Because he was looking for validation back then, which is understandable because you're a kid in high school. I get it. You don't know no better. But as a grown-ass man, a grown-ass successful man, you should be past that. That should be laughable. Like, even if he wanted to bring that up, I would have been like, yo, girl, remember back when you was in high school and you used to see me in the hallway and shit? And y'all used to call me corny and shit, and they have a laugh about it.
Exactly.
You know and they have a laugh about it.
If anything, because this shit shows the salt.
Right.
Yeah, this shit shows that he's still feeling some type of bad feeling about that shit. You understand? And guys, here's the thing you got to understand. When situations like this come up, and then what Michael B. Jordan did in this particular situation is that he let these people know how deep they cut.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? You can see, look, and this is another form of pedestalization.
Mm-hmm.
This is another form of pedestalization because reminding someone about what they used to say about you is letting them is you subconsciously letting them know, yo, I'm still thinking about that shit you said from back in high school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still hurt by that. Like, you are super important and powerful in my mind that I'm still thinking about that shit from high school. And here's the thing. If any of you guys know anything about the art of, I mean, I'm not going to really say the art of war because I'm not really trying to reference the book necessarily, although it might have mentioned something about this in that book, but I never read it. But what I'm saying is, if your point is survival or to win the fight, you don't let your opponent know how deep they cut.
Exactly.
You understand? If you in a sword fight or if you in a fight and somebody rocked you and if you can hide the weakness, that is better off. You're better off as far as winning the battle.
Right.
I mean, yeah, they know they hurt you. They know they inflicted some type of damage, but you don't want to let them know exactly how much damage they inflicted.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to let them know exactly how hurt you are or exactly how deep they cut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to keep them guessing. That's how you win the game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, you called me corny in high school, but you the one interviewing me now for my fucking movie.
Exactly.
So let's just laugh it up and keep it cordial because I'm focused on my success.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all niggas thought. I don't even give a fuck about what you think now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm the one coming out with the movie. You see all these posters with my fucking face on it, bitch? I don't have time to worry about what you said to me in high school or try to, you understand what I'm saying? And this is the type of things, like I said, at the end of the day, it shows a lack of leadership.
Mm-hmm.
It shows a lack of weakness. It shows a lack of, being able to control your emotions.
Right.
And these are the things that women can sense in a man, why they probably wouldn't marry his ass or why they probably wouldn't fuck with him like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, but I mean, there's still more to the video. So.
And Tekken said, bro, it's not that serious. He was joking with her.
No.
Not joking. That's not joking.
Play that shit back.
You see his face. His face is that's not a joke. Let me rewind just a little bit. So you see this motherfucker's face. Let's look at this real quick. That look like a joking face to you? That look like a nigga that's joking? Come on, fam. Stop it. That's not.
And another thing that let me know that he wasn't joking is because when she tried to say no and tried to play it off, he's stuck on the topic.
Right, exactly. He stood his ground.
You know what, Lucario? Play the whole thing through and then we come back and talk.
Right. Let's play. We're gonna play the whole thing through. It's 2 minutes. He's gonna play it straight through, and then so y'all can see everything.
We got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark. Okay.
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. It's a family vibe. Yeah. Last nine years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. Tessa, Felicia, Rashad, Wood Harris, people that see me grow up. And for the fact that I sat behind the camera and finally got a chance to direct them, they loved it. They embraced it. And it was a wonderful experience. And
was it difficult for you mentally because you're coming out of a different space?
I didn't know he was doing the athletic kid. I mean, I was staying in it. This is about show.
Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now who's the sexiest man? Because I thought you said you're on the way up. He might be the one right now.
This is the one. This is the one right here. Yeah. See that?
So is it a tie?
No tie. We don't compete. Yeah, we don't compete.
Two number ones. Batman and Batman. Or should I? Oh, no, can't say that.
Superman and Superman.
Superman and Superman, sorry.
Good luck with that.
Okay, so you also are going to do a new film with Will Smith very soon coming up. Is the rumor out there?
Not sure. We're still working on the script. That's something that I plan on doing in the future. Not sure when. These movies. I'm just trying to get through this project.
Right.
When I get finished with this one, then I'll figure out what's going on next.
How is it filming in Atlanta?
It was amazing. I've done 4 or 5 films down here. Shot a couple television shows. So Atlanta's a second home to me, and I love coming down here.
Favorite restaurant here?
Oh man, whatever hotel I'm in, their restaurant.
Well, you're not corny anymore.
All right. All right. Hold on. Let me remove this shit real quick. Jesus Christ. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible. And it was like, you see, at the beginning of the situation, you saw his face.
Mm-hmm.
And he mentioned the whole corny in high school shit. She was, and this is the funny part, if you notice, right? She was the one who was being professional and he was the one being unprofessional. Do you understand that? When the other dude, what's his name? Jonathan Majors or whatever the fuck his name is, came through, he totally ignored her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He totally ignored her.
That was a part of his revenge.
Right. That was a part of him flexing for y'all niggas. You understand what I'm saying? See, you got to understand something, right? See, because I see some of y'all in the chat like, well, I would flex too, and I would do that too, blah, 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 blah. Understand, all of that shit is petty, and all it does is it hurts yourself. Because what happens is, and this is what a lot of people don't understand, is that when you have that mentality, right? When you're in that mindset, that mind state, that means that there's something inside of you that fucking hurts.
Yes.
You understand? Like you're hurt. Because imagine, you're Michael B. Jordan. You got the looks, money, and status, right? You got all this shit popping, right? So why the fuck do you give a fuck about what happened to you in high school? To that extent, to where it's that serious, to where you're on the joint trying to promote your movie that's supposed to be making you money. This is what you choose to focus on. And see, this is the funny part. He actually, and you know, it's ironic because what he did was this. He's making this. Check this out. All he's doing is blowing up her head. You understand? Because what happens is this. Now she's like, oh, I still got him flustered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He gives a fuck. This is interesting. You understand? Well, and this is the thing that you know, what happens with women, right? And let me explain something to y'all about the game. Once you prove a woman right, you're finished. Once you prove a woman right, you are finished. And what I mean is this: is that if you prove a woman right, that means that you no longer can have influence over her or just women in general that know that you're proving them right. So if the woman says, right, if she says, well, this nigga's corny, right? She says, yo, this motherfucker's corny, right? You prove her right by doing corny shit. Do you understand? So then what happens is she feels justified in her assertions. You see what I'm saying? Because see, women just go based off that feeling or intuition. Then they say, you know what? I was right about that nigga.
Right.
You understand? I was right about him.
That's the sad part.
You see what I mean? So therefore, because she was right about you, you cannot influence her. And see, it's not even about that particular woman, but it's about women in general. That's why he couldn't influence Lori Harvey.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something real quick. That last little part where she was like, "You're not corny anymore."
Right.
Shout out to Donovan Sharp. That was womanese for that nigga's still corny.
Exactly right.
I'm so serious. Because Lucario, you just hit it. You hit the nail on the fucking head. Because here's the thing. Somebody only knows that they addressed you when you answer.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're in a crowd of people, Lucario, let's just say we're in Miami, right? And there's a crowd of motherfuckers, and I'm looking for you. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, Lucario.
Right.
But for whatever reason, you wasn't trying to see me that day.
Right.
I have no proof that you're in that crowd of people unless you say, yo, Miles, I'm right here.
Right, exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, so you think of high school, and then that's high school, nigga. Everybody's getting judged. High school is a fucking popularity contest. Let's be clear.
Right.
You understand? High school is like the first arena of, nigga, you better get some thick skin.
Right.
So you got the girls over there and you got the girls over here. They're gonna say who's the cool niggas and who's the corny niggas.
Right.
Now, You could be in a crowd of niggas and they just say, hey, over here is the corny niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a crowd of niggas and over here is the cool niggas.
Mm.
What happened in this situation is Michael B. Jordan answered to the call.
Exactly.
Because because bitches is gonna say whatever the fuck they're gonna say. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all niggas.
Mm.
Women don't tell the truth. Women don't lie. They say what they feel in the moment.
Exactly.
But if you answer them, you prove them right.
Exactly.
And that's all Michael B. Jordan did.
Mm-hmm.
He proved the bitch right.
Right.
Because he answered to what she called him years ago.
Exactly. And check this out. Nobody knew he was corny until he fucking said it. Nigga, he said it. He said it. All she said was, we went to high school together. How you doing? What's up? Let me ask you these questions. He said it. You see what I'm saying? So that means that he felt that energy when he saw her. He was like, oh, that's that bitch that I liked in high school that was calling me corny. You understand? That's what he felt like. And so a lot of y'all motherfuckers, what happens is the reason why y'all like this clip is because y'all niggas are Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all feel good like, oh yeah, get that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, you know, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They hoes all on me. You on that Mike Jones shit. Y'all niggas want to be Mike Jones.
The first comment I saw was a nigga was like, success is a revenge.
Right, exactly. Bullshit.
A dish served cold or some dumb shit.
Right.
Y'all niggas hold grudges longer than bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas, shout out to Steve the Dean. Y'all niggas pussy tighter than these bitches out here, bro.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Niggas holding grudges from high school like a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, yo, I remember high school, bro. I remember my mindset at high school, bro. I'm not that dude no more. And I'm sure the women ain't the same as they was in high school.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, you're a grown-ass motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? You're a fucking celebrity, superstar, rich nigga. And you basically said, he was like this. He's like, here's all my power. Take this. Just take all my power.
Take it. Yeah.
Just take all my power. And then what happened is that the guys who watch this shit, who don't have any power, right, didn't even realize that Michael B. Jordan was giving away his power. They actually thought that what Michael B. Jordan did was powerful. That's not powerful.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not powerful.
It's not.
You see what I'm saying? Because check this out. And this is, see, you would think that a person who has that amount of success, right, is doing a bunch of big things and making shit happen in his life, you would think that that person's happy. You know what happy people don't do? Happy people don't sit there and stir up bullshit and negative emotions from shit that happened in the past.
You're right.
Happy people don't do that. You see what I'm saying? They don't. So the thing is, if he's still stuck on that, that means he was triggered when he saw her from what happened in the past.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And I mean, guys, listen. I want to say this. Okay, fuck it. All right, 438, you on live. What's going on?
What's up, Miles? How you saying, player? How you doing?
Chilling. Keep you muted the show in the background, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My name is Hellfighter. I'm a long-time supporter. I've been watching like forever.
All right. And how old are you?
I just want to tell you.
How old are you real quick?
43. Sorry, I'm 43.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah, just got to make sure you're over 18, brother. It's all good. All right, man. What's on your mind?
I sound young? What's up with you, player? Listen, I just want to tell everybody, I got onto the Bad Boy membership real quick right before the prices went up. Guys, this thing is worth it. This is off the chains. I want to thank you guys for what you do.
Yep.
I want to tell you guys right now that what you guys are doing, what you're preaching about this whole attitude, the mental stability, where we're at mentally, has everything to do with game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I've I mean, thank you guys for what you do, man. Your text game, your talk game, your confidence. You guys are on point. Keep preaching. I mean, do your thing. I'm going to keep supporting as much as I can. I'm going to try to be there April 2nd. I got to talk to y'all. You need to do your events on Saturday, fellas, because Sunday, I'm from out of town. Sunday, I don't know if you guys want to do dinner after the event. It messes up my schedule. So if preferably if it could be on a Saturday, we would love that.
You said you're gonna change the whole thing.
Hey, I'm just saying. No, it's already booked. It's already booked. I'm saying for next time. I'm gonna get online. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it from online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure. I'm just saying for next time. I'm sure you guys want to do dinner after. It's just for the players from out of town will be just better schedule wise. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, next time.
But I really appreciate what you guys do, man. Spit that game, bro. And I mean, me personally, I got duped financially from a family member. And every time I get around family, they keep bringing it up. And I don't understand why. And I'm like, why don't y'all respect me? Why y'all treating me like this? And you guys just lit a light bulb right now. It's because they like seeing me get into my emotion. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm a big dude. I'm 6'2", 260 pounds. I mean, I've been working my whole life. Right now, like you said, bro, I'm working on my weight. I'm getting my mental game on point. I appreciate you guys for what you do, man. You guys are on point. Bless y'all, man. I'm gonna do what I can financially, and I'm gonna start calling more often, man. Thank you very much, fellas.
All right, man. All right, be safe out there, man. Thanks for the call, man. Take it easy.
Thank you too, brother.
All right,
Thank you.
peace.
That's what's up. Yeah, guys, man. I'm telling y'all. See, the corny thing is not necessarily Michael B. Jordan as a person. It's his actions.
Right. That's it, I think, and that's what I was about to explain before the call came in. I just wanted to say, guys, like, please don't think like we're like attacking Michael B. Jordan per se. Again, I always like to reiterate this. It's a part of our brand,
right? That
we try not to attack anybody personally,
right?
We're just pointing out the
ideas and the actions and the thought process, the mindset.
Exactly. The pitfalls of the thought process and the mindset behind the actions. Because every action starts in your mind. And it's thoughts, words, actions. What goes on in here is what comes out into the real world, and that's how you manifest your reality. So that's why we tell you to get on the Bad Boy membership. That's why we tell you to get on the Masculine Identity membership, so you can so we can discuss mindset, so we can discuss all these different things, so you can have the right mindset to. So if you yourself, you in a successful situation, and somebody from high school, you meet up with somebody from high school, you can say to yourself, this bitch ass nigga used to bully me, or
right.
You understand what I'm saying? But you can protect your brand and stay focused on what you're focused on. And because you're focused on what you're focused on, you produce a certain type of experience.
Right.
Like, for example, I give you an example. And some of you may have seen this because it was a reel floating around with Chris Rock. Chris Rock was on the set of his own. It's a similar situation, actually, because Chris Rock was on the set of a situation. Set of a movie that he was directing. And one of the fucking security guards that got hired to be on set was a nigga in high school that used to fuck him up on a daily basis.
Right.
And he noticed him, and I think he went over and dapped him up and was like, yo, what's up? How you been? How you doing?
Right.
And then he said that the dude kind of like purposely avoided him for the rest of the production.
Right.
And Chris Rock realized that all of the vitriol and the hate and the bad feelings was left with him.
That's what I'm saying. That's a fact. Real shit. Real shit.
I don't know. Give me. I gotta do something.
Okay. Yeah, that's real shit. And so this is what we're trying to get you guys to understand. See, that's why I said that hurt is inside the person. So by you guys are like, oh, well, he just took a shot at her and he's getting revenge and all that other shit, right? See, that type of mentality only hurts you in the long run, because what happens is you're still stuck with the hurt after that situation is done. You see what I'm saying? That means you haven't come to a certain level of awareness.
Right.
Which is why you're still hurt, which is why you're still feeling that way about some shit that happened before, which means you haven't grown.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's the issue. So a lot of people mentally are still stuck in high school. That's why they like what he did.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's all it is. And this is what we're trying to tell you guys is that, and that is what's corny. That's what's corny. Being still stuck on that mindset. That is what makes you corny. Do you understand? Because what happens is that when you continue to be stuck with that mindset, it goes with whatever you're doing in your life. It's not just for that particular moment. You carry that with you. Do you understand? You're carrying that with you. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
What happened?
Can you hear this?
I can't hear that. No, I can't hear that.
All right, well, we got a call. Yellow, we got 321. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. What's on your mind?
James Orlando.
Hello?
32.
What up, bro? Oh, did you donate?
Yeah, did you donate?
Oh, I didn't know this was a donation. Could I ask a question and donate right after? Oh, somebody donate.
Hold up. Wait a second. This is what you do. Hang up, donate, and call back and get into a better area because your phone is choppy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, your phone sounds horrible too. So yeah, hang up, donate, and get into a better area with more bars, and then call back.
All right, cool.
All right.
So
cool. You trying to play something?
So you can't hear what I'm playing?
Nah.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, guys, this is what you guys, you want to call up. The number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to the questions. You feel what I'm saying? So this question says, is it unacceptable for women to have male friends? Okay, let's take the call first.
All right, 347. You on live with Lucario and Miles, name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yes, sir. D Money, 22, New York.
All right.
That's what's up. What's going on?
So I remember one time you guys got on me for like fucking bitches wrong. So I started following the game and had some girl come over. Wait. Okay, so I set up a first date.
Uh-huh.
This bitch was Blake. So I told her, I said, yo, if I gotta set a second date, you got to take care of everything. So instead I told her, I said, yo, just come over to the house. She came over, we smashed. I used the condoms because the guys always get on me for not using a condom.
Wait. So the only reason why you use a condom was because we get on you?
Nah. It's not because of that.
So stop that. Stop that. Yeah, listen, bro. If you were guys, if you a man, learn how to behave as a man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking call another man and be like, yo, I did this thing because y'all be getting on me.
Right.
That's the absolute shittiest fucking mindset to exist in as a man.
Right.
You use the fucking condom. Say you use the condom because, yo, I'm looking out for my future. You know what I'm saying? Because I get that and blah, blah, blah. Do things because you listen. Y'all don't have to listen to us.
Right. Exactly.
No.
What the fuck isn't it? I use the condom because y'all be getting on me. Come on, D money. I mean, you a Jamaican with a hard head because it's hard for shit to seep in with you. Like,
I mean, I guess I'm kind of hard headed when it comes to certain things.
You hard headed, period, bro. But anyway, let's get to the question because we ain't really trying to go through the episodes of this. Ain't the Chronicles of D Money show. So, what's the question, my brother?
No, I really got a question. I'm just saying I appreciate the game. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so you fucked the girl raw. Like, what was the epiphany moment, or what's the point of the story? What's the point of the story?
The raw is I appreciate the game. Like that's the point. I took her home the same day because I normally have girls spend the night.
Oh my.
And you guys say girls spend the night. So
did you ever sign up for the Bad Boy membership?
Yeah.
No.
I was on it for a month.
You was on it for a month. Okay. Listen, man. So you only use the condom because we be getting on you, and you took her home. You took her home the same night because of what we said. Wow.
No,
Wow.
because of that.
So
No,
you just the type of nigga that only do shit because other niggas say it. Okay, I get you. All right.
No,
Well,
it's not that. But I got a quick.
What's your question? You said you had a question.
All right. So when you smashing a girl, should you like kick her out like right after, because you don't want her to like feel like there's more. Like, when should you kick her out?
Kick her out within like 5 or 10 minutes. That's it. But do it nicely.
All right.
All right. Don't. So what I mean is, don't like soon after you nut, be like, all right, bitch, fuck out of here. You understand? Don't do that. So you
what if you're tired though? What if you're tired and you got to give her a ride home? What should you do? Like, you like chill
where are D Money? Calm down. Where are you? Are you in this scenario that you're discussing? Are you at your house or her house?
I'm at my house, but she live like 30 minutes.
No. All I need to know is whose house you were at.
My house.
Your house. Okay.
Yeah,
so here's what you do. You nut, and then you lay down and you find a clock. You got to find a clock or something. Literally give yourself 5 minutes just to catch your breath. 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. But as soon as you catch your breath, you ask the girl if she needs a washcloth. And then you say the bathroom is right there.
Right.
And if she say, I could use a washcloth, then you go in the bathroom, you get a washcloth, and then you say the soap is here, this is here, blah 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 blah, and then you put her in the bathroom, and then you leave her to her shit, and make sure she got all her clothes so she could get dressed. You understand that? So she could get dressed in the bathroom. She got the washcloth. She got the soap. She could wipe herself down, freshen herself up, get your ass. So you're telling her everything you need to tell her without saying it because you're directing her. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're directing her. So here's your washcloth. The soap is here. You got the lotion over there. We got, sanitizer, whatever you need. And if you need anything else, just let me know. And then you leave her in the bathroom. You close the door. You understand?
Yeah.
Trust me, she'll get the fucking point. And if she don't, then at that point, you be like, hey, once you're finished in here, I'll take you home. That's what you say. You understand that?
Yeah.
So you're kicking her out, but it is, you're accommodating and you're cordial.
Right.
But she understands the process of what's about to happen right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because y'all just finished having sex. I mean, we're humans, right? We just exchanged bodily fluids. You're going to need to wipe yourself off. You're going to need to, because I'm not a nasty nigga. So any bitch I'm fucking with, she better want to wipe herself down after we're finished. You understand? Because I'm a clean type of nigga. I'm going to wipe myself down too.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you're directing her, and you're letting her know the standard of how you do things. So you're running the show. You're letting her know the standard. You're letting her know that you're a clean motherfucker. You got clean washcloths on deck. Like all of these things that you're doing are sending a message to her. You understand? And what does the average nigga do? He probably just be like, all right, bitch, get dressed. We gotta go. Or he probably don't even say that much. He just, hey, bitch, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
And on top of that, what you can also do is that before you invite women over, give them a timeline. You understand what I'm saying? You say, hey, listen, I got, I have time from this time to this time, from 8 to 9:30 or some shit. Come through. I got time from 8 to 9:30. Around 9 o'clock, I gotta get ready for this shit by 9:30, whatever. You understand what I mean? So she already knows that y'all gonna do what you gonna do, and then she gonna leave. You understand what I'm saying? So she already know what the deal is. Or if you go to her house, you say, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna come through, but I gotta leave by this time.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's another thing too. You guys got to start learning how to set limits and scheduling when dealing with your women is important, man. A lot of you guys don't the time management is not even there. Like Lucario said, that shit is real, bro. Like, you say, hey, I'm trying to meet up to smash, or I'm trying to meet up to hook up or whatever. When are you available? Okay, I'm available, Wednesday evening. All right, listen, I'm gonna be at your house at 8:30. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we do. And then I got to be out by like 10:30. You know what I'm saying? So we already know we got about 2 hours to do what we do. So there's no faking. There's no playing around. There's no suggestion of watching Netflix or doing something.
Exactly.
You know when I'm about to leave. So if you want this dick, like, let's get it going. You understand? Y'all niggas be, well, I don't want to say too much because I don't want her to get mad and maybe she don't want to give me the pussy if I say this or if I say that. No. Don't be afraid to schedule your fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't worry about that thing, like talking and caring about what a bitch say. But if you don't set a time limit and you let the girl come over and you took a nap right after that, sending a message.
Wait. You said if she don't set a time limit?
No, not she. I said let's say you smash a girl, then you end up taking a nap. That's sending a message to her, right? Because she's around for too long.
Bro, why would you be taking a nap?
Why are you taking a nap in front of a strange bitch? What's wrong with you?
Hi, man.
No, D-money.
I was tired.
D-money. No. D-money. These chicks that you taking naps in front of, how long have you known them?
Not long.
How long? Just tell me. Tell me how long.
It could be like for a day. Like I just
for it. Okay. For a day.
Girl, I know. Like
for a day. For a day.
Some girls.
For a day. Okay. So you're taking naps with strange bitches at your crib or at their crib? How long are these naps? How long are these naps that you taking, bro?
It was like 20 minutes.
So do you know what can happen in 20 minutes?
Anything can happen.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas. How old are you again?
22.
Yeah, good job, nigga. You good. No. Bro, D-money.
No.
D-money. Look, why do you even listen to us, bro? You got it, bro. Yo, fuck the 20-minute nap. Sleep all night in front of a bitch that you only know for a day, my nigga. You good.
I don't do that no more.
Cause you tired, bro. You tired, bro. I got you. You just finished fucking and you're tired. That's understandable, my nigga. You all right?
Y'all crazy.
Wait, is that sending a message to the girl though? Like, cause she's around for too damn long. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's not even about a message, nigga. You could die. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Do you like living?
Yeah,
you like?
Look, I always talk to girls to make sure they're not crazy though.
No, you don't. I already know you don't.
Like,
and you don't have enough game to discern that anyway, bro. So stop.
FaceTime the bitch. See what she about. Make sure she's not crazy or none of that.
What?
Bro, you don't know. I'm telling you don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, see, there's certain okay, this is what you got to understand, right? I say this. Is it more likely for a man who has no money to steal from a store and steal food, or a guy who's rich to go in the store and steal food? Who's more likely to steal food? A rich guy or a poor guy?
Poor guy. The poor guy.
Why?
Because you have no money to buy it.
Right. So the position he's in usually comes with a certain type of action. That action is connected to the position he's in. So what I'm saying is that the rich guy is not going to do it because he's in a position to buy the shit. He's like, whatever, right? What I'm telling you is your actions are showing that you're not in the position in the game yet to be able to discern which woman is not going to do something or not. You don't know because your actions are telling us you don't know.
Yeah, you don't have enough experience, D-Money. You just don't.
Wait. So hold on. So you got to know a girl for a year to even like take a nap around her and shit?
No. Call it. See, this is what I'm saying. Even the questions you're asking. What we're saying is this: is that you're in situations like the actions you're taking are not of a man who has tight game. That's what we're talking about. Do you get that?
But I know, like a man would have tight game with kick the girl out in like quick, like 5 minutes or 3 minutes.
Then why are you taking naps? So then why are you taking naps?
D Money, the only reason why you just said 5 minutes to 3 minutes only because 5 minutes ago I told you 3 minutes to 5 minutes, you bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Fucking no. D Money, don't make me get on you, my nigga. Don't fucking do this. If you coming for listen, I keep telling y'all niggas this. The reason why you're calling into the show is because you don't fucking have game. So don't be on the phone with me talking about you got game.
It's a fact.
I said I be wanting to kick the girl, but I was tired, so I took a nap because I would have to drop her home. She lived like 30 minutes out.
Bro, this is what we're saying, bro. If you had game and she lived 30 minutes out, you know what you would have done? You would have either A, scheduled this shit earlier so that you wouldn't be tired to take a nap, or B, right? You would have told her, hey, listen, we're going to be from this time to this time, and you need to get into a Uber or a Lyft after to take your ass home. Or C, you would have said to her, do you have transportation and come through? She says, yes, I have a car. Okay, cool. Bring your car because you're going to take your car here and come back. So you would have created a situation where you wouldn't have to worry about if you're tired or not because she would have had transportation to come and go. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I'm working on like scheduling and timing and all that. And
all right, man. I'm just saying, bro. So what we're saying is, bro, you don't want to put yourself in, like, when we tell you these things, there's a reason. We're not just saying shit just to say shit. There's reasons why we say shit. You understand? There's a reason why we're telling you not to let a chick sleep over your house unless she's your girlfriend.
Yeah, but Lucario, if D Money just finished fucking and he's tired, what we have to say doesn't matter, bro. Because he's tired, bro.
What you mean?
Nah, D Money. Yo, bro, when you tired, bro, just take a nap, bro. It don't matter, bro. You good.
Wait, so
just do whatever you feel.
You got to know a girl for a year before you
do whatever. Nah, fuck all that, man. Just do whatever you feel, my nigga.
Yo, D Money, where you live at? What state you live in?
I'm in New York.
Oh,
you in New York, nigga. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Just Lucario, you keep that question. But since we got a decent amount of people up in here, so look, we need to let y'all niggas know about the Game Kings 2 definition of a man seminar. Yeah, I'm saying NYC. You feel me? The guest speakers is gonna be Taekwondo, Kerry K. Zaggin, and Ron Wills. And, we got the big homie, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game and the first masculine identity coach in the world, your boy, Miles Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go get your tickets. The link to get your tickets will be in the description, or you can hit us on Instagram. You can hit Lucario on Instagram at Real Mr. Lucario on Instagram, and hit me on Instagram at Miles in the Game. Miles in the Game.
April has the link in the chat, too. She's putting the links in the chat, so you can click those links in the chat, too.
I'm up on my ticket. Y'all gonna see me.
You need to be there, bro.
Yeah.
Wait. So D Money, what part of New York you live in?
I live in Westchester County.
Oh, so you're not even in like the city part of Brooklyn. You're not in any of those areas, right?
The city's right there, though. It's not too far.
I know, but what I'm saying is, do you ever go to the hood?
What you mean? Where?
Like the hood, like Brownsville, East New York. You ever go there?
East New York,
yeah,
probably once or twice.
Okay, now that's the hood. So now if we was driving in the hood and we was passing the hood at 3 a.m, you just, because you feel hungry, you just gonna get out the car and walk out down the block in the middle of the hood where you don't know nobody. You gonna do that? Just
yeah,
you hungry, right?
Yo, I'm hungry, Lucario. I'm hungry, bro.
Do you understand what we're saying, D Money?
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. Just because you feel like it, don't mean it's a good idea. And you have to understand game to understand your situation. That's what we're trying to tell you.
All right.
All right, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. Hope we see you at the event April 2nd, man. The Game Kings 2 definition of a man seminar. Hope to see you there, brother. And yeah, man. Don't be taking naps in front of strange bitches, bro. Please.
April, he gonna pull over and take a nap.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. This nigga, he gonna pull over and take a nap in the hood, and then wonder why he got carjacked.
Exactly right.
Right here. Yo, I was tired, yo. Yes. All right, D-Money, take it easy, man. Yo.
Y'all motherfuckers, I swear, listen, man, game saves lives, people. We try to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. God damn it.
Yo,
all right,
Cardi B done told y'all, bro. Cardi B done told y'all.
Mm-hmm. Right. She told y'all how she robbed niggas and they sleep. What are we talking about here? But guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So this one says, is it unacceptable for a woman to have male friends to make an open relationship work? What? That don't even make any sense.
I can't figure it out.
How would that be unacceptable for her to have male friends to make an open relation? The point of open relationship is that it's open for her to deal with other men. You know what I'm saying? Unless your structure is for her not to deal with other men, then that's a different story. But you got to call up and get into details. I'm like, what are you talking about? All right. So this one says, but couldn't he check her for saying we go back statement? Why would he need to check her for saying we go back? We go way back from high school. Why you got to check her for that?
She was just saying that they went to high school together. What's the check?
Yeah, exactly. Why would he need to check her for that?
Astro FL, what's the check for saying we go back?
Right.
Oh, I know why he's saying that, because people a lot of people think that when they say we go back, it means that we're friends.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that we know each other from back when.
Back in the day, right.
I know you, you know me. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're friends. It just means that we know each other. And
right.
that is, and she's not incorrect in that statement. So Astro, you're off.
Right, exactly. So Prada said, by that logic, then school shooters should be forgiven because they did that when they were young. You see how hurt these niggas are? They equate someone saying you're corny because it hurts your little feelings to being shot in school.
Hey, shout out, you know, a lot of these chicks or a lot of these people on YouTube and in these podcasts, they say hurt dogs
hit dogs holler.
Hit dogs holler, yeah. So Michael B. Jordan was showing himself to be the hit dog.
Right, exactly.
All right, we got 321. You on live with Lakari and Miles, name, age, city, and did you donate though?
Junior, 32, Orlando, Florida. Yes, I donated.
All right,
What's up? That's what's up. What's going on?
Yeah, so y'all can hear me now. It's much better.
Oh yeah, it's better. Go ahead.
All right, cool. All right, I got a question, right? As far as this whole Michael B. Jordan situation. All right, what if he would have, instead of responding with that, the whole corny line, if he would have just walked away from it? How y'all feel about that?
If he would have just walked away from her?
No,
that would have been even worse. What are you talking about?
He just walked, so it would have been worse, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I was trying to get y'all take on what if he would have just walked away.
No, but caller. What do you think happened? Tell me what happened between Michael B. Jordan and that interviewer chick. Tell me what you think happened.
Oh, I don't know. He probably tried to holler at her in high school, and she probably flaked him.
No. Fuck. No. That's what we're trying to tell you guys. Mm-hmm. Let what happened in high school, leave it back there where it is.
Right.
I'm asking you right now, what happened between him and the interview chick in that clip? What happened?
Oh, she asked him. She mentioned that they went to high school together.
Okay.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you called me the corny guy, right?"
Okay.
That's what happened, correct?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the thing is, if she's there to interview him about his movie, what sense does it make for him to bring up the whole corny guy thing?
It didn't make any. I don't think it made any sense. I wouldn't even respond that way.
Exactly.
But my thing was, what if he would have walked away? Like,
caller. What is he there for?
Oh, to promote his movie. Right?
Exactly. So why would he walk away?
I don't know, because he, I guess he felt kind of hurt about the whole situation. So he was like, you know what?
Exactly.
Corny,
He
let me just walk away.
felt exactly. That's bitch shit. If I'm there to promote my movie that makes me money, what the fuck am I doing in my feelings about some shit a chick said about me in high school? That's what we're talking about.
I agree.
Corny.
But I want to take it towards like, what if it's a situation between a regular man and a regular woman, like on the outside of Michael B. Jordan?
Okay, so you mean wait. So you mean like if there was a chick that I tried to holler at in high school and I see her years later at some party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now if I see her and I'm trying to holler again, or if she tries to holler at me, or if we just say hello, then what is it? What's the point of me bringing up anything from the past?
No, that's what I was saying. Like, if you're at the party with the chick from high school, like, how would you respond?
I would just say,
if
"What's
she
up?"
rejected you in high. No, I'm asking you a question. If she rejected you in high school, I'm not agreeing. I'm not.
Just ask a question. Go ahead. You're good.
I'm not agreeing. I'm not agreeing.
Bro, you're good. You're good. Just
situation.
ask a question. You're good. Just ask a question. Just ask a question. Go ahead.
All right. How would you have handled the situation with you and that girl at the party when she rejected you from back in the day?
Okay.
I totally would.
Now, what's the context? Are we just saying, "Hey, what's up? How you been?" Or what's the context?
It could be that, or it can just be, just saying, "What's up? How you been?"
Exactly. That's all I would do. I'll be like, "Hey, what's up? I remember you from high school. How you been? You good? All right, cool." Or if she looked particularly sexy, I might try to holler.
Right.
And then if she rejects me again, I'm going about my business and hollering at other bitches in the party, right?
Correct.
Yo,
okay. I just wanted to.
The whole point that y'all motherfuckers is missing is letting the actions of a female dictate your feelings and behavior. That's the part that y'all missing. That's
the part that makes you corny.
That's true.
Yeah. Because bitches is disrespectful, or bitches is rejecting you. Oh, I'm gonna go get my passport and go to a whole nother country. Oh, because bitches is disrespecting me. And no, check this out. Because bitches is disrespecting me and they keep rejecting me. I'm gonna go get plastic surgery. Because bitches is disrespecting me, I'm gonna take $40,000 of my hard-earned money and go fuck a R&B bitch. Like what?
Right.
Yeah, that's corny.
You got another question?
You have another question,
I just wanted to ask how would y'all react if he just walked away? It probably would have made the situation worse, because they would have been like, "Why the hell?"
Yeah, but that situation don't make no sense, caller. That don't make no sense, because he's there to promote his movie. So him walking away from an interviewer, bro, even if it was a person that tried to kill his mother back in the day,
right?
It still makes more sense for him to stand there and do the fucking interview.
Exactly.
Oh nah, he tried to kill my mom. I'm fighting.
I don't. No.
Y'all want that bullshit.
Now, if later on I want to go over because it's my event. If later on I want to go over to security and be like, "Yo, you see that nigga over there that just did the interview? Get him the fuck out of here because he did something to my mom back in the day."
Mm.
That's a different story.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But y'all niggas be missing what you're supposed to be focused on. If you're there to promote your movie, promote your fucking movie.
Right.
And stop getting in your fucking feelings like a bitch.
Exactly. That's a fact.
All right, fellas. That's all I wanted to ask.
All right, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call.
Appreciate it. But yeah, that's the point we trying to make, guys. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all gotta stop being in your feelings and shit about shit chicks be saying and doing, and y'all gotta be above that shit, man.
Yo, 210, you on Lava Lacari and Miles, name, age, city, and did you donate?
Hey, Zach in San Antonio. I'm an old ass nigga. Y'all know I always show y'all love on the donation thing. I don't act like I'm above that.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, I just want to tell a real quick story when I was in high school and what happened with this chick, so niggas can understand. There was this Korean babe I was in a relationship with, right? She broke up with me, right? And when she broke up with me, she asked me did I want to talk about it, and I said no. I said, no, you want to break up? Cool. Have fun.
Right.
And I walked away, right? And I was 18 at the time. Years later, like 4 or 5 years later, I see her at a club. I don't say nothing to her about high school. I don't even mention it, right? I'm walking by her, she with a group of friends, and all I do is say, "Hi, how you doing?" That's it, right? She brought up high school. She brought that shit up, right? And she was still salty that when she broke up with me and she asked me, did I want to talk about it? And I said, no. She was salty that I didn't want to talk about it. Right. Okay? And I want dudes to know the reason why she was salty is because she felt like I got enough influence over this guy where he's going to beg me not to break up with him. And when that didn't happen, she held a grudge. So my whole point in saying that type of shit or saying that shit is, although she broke up with me, I had no ill feelings towards her. See, this nigga is worried about a chick that called him corny. I had a chick actually break up with me, and that shit didn't mean nothing. Right. You know it didn't matter. All that shit in high school. I'll give you one better. About 2 weeks ago, I had a chick tell me under one of my videos that I ain't shit. Literally, you ain't shit, right? I never responded to her, and I don't remember what her name was. It's not that serious. Right. Her opinion of me is irrelevant. She's an unimportant person. Look, let me check. Even when your woman has an opinion of you that's kind of funny, you don't let that shit control how you view yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Somebody's opinion means more than my own. So regardless of your opinion being positive or negative of me, that shit don't impact me. And I want guys to understand, like this whole, see, the problem with this YouTube space is guys, they love seeing women having their ass handed to them. That's why Kevin Samuel was so popular. Exactly. I love that type of shit. And my thing is, all y'all some bitch ass niggas that love that shit. Me, I have no desire to watch videos of bitches being checked. I don't care. That shit do nothing for me. I think you niggas is corny because you niggas is living vicariously through these niggas because you too much of a bitch to even check a bitch in real life. For free, you can't get no pussy if you check it.
Hey, Zag, listen. And you brought up some real shit because a nigga with game, guess what? A nigga with game don't have to check bitches.
They ain't ready for that one. They ain't ready for that one. They ain't ready for that one. Because, it's so sad, though, because the fact that this was on his mind, when you're a multimillionaire superstar, box office nigga, and you see a chick from high school and you turn into the kid from high school, bro.
I was corny, right?
You turn into the kid from high school. See, what he should have did was, this is how you know you got game. See, this is what niggas that got game do. Niggas that got game elevate. They elevate everyone in the situation. So if she was like, oh, we went to high school, he should have been like, oh yeah, that's what's up, yo. Congratulations on you being successful, being an interviewer. You know what I'm saying? We both made it and did what we doing, and we here. What's good? How you doing? That's it.
Just like that. Because as soon as she said, oh, we go way back from high school, and then he could have been like, wow, look how far we've come.
Exactly, right. You see what I mean?
That's it. Oh, that's some real shit. Check this out. Somebody under a video said that she was clout chasing. And I'm like, how's she clout chasing? She was doing an interview. That's her job. See, a lot of these guys don't understand. If Michael B. Jordan never would have responded the way that he did, that interview would have been buried. No one would have ever even knew about it.
About it, right? They wouldn't even known who she was. He basically made that chick get more attention.
Exactly. Thank you.
Like you said, Lucario, he said, here's my power. It's all yours. Right. He gave the bitch all the power, bro.
Exactly. Not only that, how does Michael B. Jordan? They got nigga like late 20s, early 30s, some shit like that. So I'm assuming that he graduated high school at least, 13, 14 years ago. He still remember that bitch?
Right.
He remember exactly what she said. Nigga, I don't remember a conversation I had a week ago with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let alone 14 years ago, nigga. Goddamn, that nigga remembered all that shit?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you. And that's what I'm saying. Dudes are still stuck in high school.
Yep.
And that's what a lot of truth be told, this is what's happening with a lot of these dudes. A lot of these dudes had a chick they was really feeling in high school, junior high school, even college or whatever it was, and they felt like that chick broke their heart. And ever since then, they had some ill will feeling toward that woman, but women in general.
Yep.
They still haven't fucking gotten over that situation. And that permeates in every other situation that they deal with women.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what it makes me think? You know the visual that it gives me? When these niggas be lifting weights, they be like saying that bitch's name in the mirrle while they such Jessica.
Right.
Wait until she sees me now.
Exactly.
And hoping they run into old bitches. And I'm like, really, that motivates you thinking about some bitch that said something to you years ago?
Right. Mm-hmm. That's terrible.
All
right, Zach.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, man. All right, take it easy, man.
Appreciate it.
And guys, K Zaggin is gonna be a speaker at the event April 2nd. So make sure you guys get your tickets to the event. Where the fuck is it? It's always Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar. That was K Zaggin. That was the big homie Kerry K Zaggin. He will be a speaker at the event along with Rom Wills and Taekwondo, myself, and the bad boy of the Denny game, Mr. Lucario. So make sure y'all get your tickets, man. The link will be in the description as well as on Instagram. It's under my link tree, Instagram, Miles in the Game on Instagram. All right. Now
and the links are in the chat, so you guys can click on it. April's putting the links up. Go ahead.
Exactly. And we got 813. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate though?
Hey, how's it going? Twitter man 813.
All right.
Yes, I did donate.
All right. That's what's good.
Wait. How old are you though?
Oh, I'm 25.
Okay, go ahead, man.
Yeah. So a quick question from Mr. Lucario. I did see that Saucecast, and you were speaking on your wife and your girlfriend and this and that, and they had a lot of problems with that shit. But I did have a question because you said that you let your wife, you don't care if your wife has sex with other men and this and that, right?
Right.
So I have a question. What if your wife comes to you and says, "Hey, I would like to get trained by 9 niggas"? What would you do in that situation?
So if she like to get what?
Trained by 9 niggas.
What do you mean by trained?
Trained? You know what trained is?
No, what do you mean by trained? Trained like what?
Okay, so back-to-back sex with 9 different men.
Oh, that's what I was asking you, because trained also means training a person's mind. That's what I'm asking you. What do you mean by trained?
No. Okay, yeah.
Well,
so what would you do in that situation?
Well, the thing is, me and her don't really talk about our sexcapades like that, so she wouldn't come to me with that. She would just talk to her girlfriends.
So she don't even come to you. Okay, all right.
Yeah. We don't go into detail about what we do on the other end. You feel what I'm saying?
Caller, do you have another relevant question?
Well, I mean, I thought it was relevant just because it has something to do with not caring.
Okay, do you have another relevant question, sir?
But that's the point, caller. That's the point you got to understand. See, the reason why you're asking that question is because you care too much about what's happening. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, go ahead. No. Somebody had asked me that question because I was speaking to somebody about your podcast and this and that, and they asked me that question. They was like, "Well, what the fuck would he do if his wife came to him and asked, to get trained by 9 niggas?"
Right. But you know why they're asking that question though, and the reason why you don't understand it either. Let me explain it to you guys, because let me hopefully you guys get this. Check this out, right? If you have a lot of something, right? Usually what happens is that the value of the thing isn't as valuable because you have a lot of it. You understand? Now, if you have a small amount of something, then the value of it increases because you have a small supply. Right? Now, the reason why the average guy can't understand what I'm saying is because they have sex in small supply. So therefore, sex becomes more valuable to you. See, sex is not valuable to me like it is to the average dude, because the average dude is not getting sex like how I can get sex. Do you see what I'm saying? So therefore, you can't see it from my perspective because you're not on the same level. So what happens is that when you're on a specific level, you're going to see sex a certain way, right? And then therefore, what happens is for a lot of guys, sex is directly tied to the validation they're seeking through women so that they can feel good about themselves. Whereas myself, because I'm a confident guy, I don't attach sex or women or anything to who I am. I always have conversations. Well, how can you aren't you feeling this way? What does what my wife does outside of me have to do with me? Absolutely nothing. The only thing that it has to do with me when she's dealing with me is what happens when she's dealing with me. You see what I'm saying? Which means I'm focused on myself.
STDs and shit, right?
Say that again.
Well, bringing back STDs would affect what's happening between him and her.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's included. That's included.
Right.
But do you have any other questions, sir?
All right.
Do you have any other questions?
No, sir.
And caller, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a situation? Have you ever been married?
Married?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay. Have you ever been in a situation? Have you ever been in a situation where you even had a woman to ask you any type of question like that? Like, do you have anything to compare it to, or you just asking outlandish questions for the sake of asking outlandish questions?
Right.
And when I say outlandish, hold on. I just want to make something clear, because when I say outlandish, I don't mean outlandish just for. I'm not using a word just to use a word. I'm saying outlandish because nothing like this has ever happened to you, because you don't even get bitches like that.
Right.
So it's outlandish to niggas like you. That's why you got to ask the question.
No, nigga, hold on, ma. I told you I asked the question because somebody asked me the question, and I wanted to.
So you asking the question for another nigga that asked the question. So you calling and asking the question for a nigga that get less bitches than even you.
Yeah. Actually,
okay.
Wait. So why didn't you answer the question for him?
No,
yeah, you should have just answered the question.
The reason why I asked. Hello?
No, caller. What I'm saying is, why didn't you answer his question?
Well, I would rather, because he's asking it for you, because I don't have a wife. They're asking it really for you.
That's my point. That's my point. What I'm saying is,
want to say to that, not me.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
But they're not really asking me.
Right, but that's my point. My point is if you have to ask, that means you don't know. Just like what Miles said, when you guys call in, you call in because you don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? But the problem is that when you're asking, you're not using. This is what I'm saying.
I did not know what you would say to that.
That's what I'm saying. Most of y'all aren't asking because you want to know. Most of y'all are asking or saying in the form of asking because you think you know better. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? That's the issue. No, I'm not saying just you. I'm saying this.
It's not just you. It's not just you. You're not that special. This is a general thing.
This is a general thing. What I'm saying is, instead of a person learning, right? They're asking, but they're really trying to make a statement. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why they're trying to make a statement is because they think they know what they're talking about. That's a problem. You see what I'm saying?
So just to sum it up, before I get out of here, just to sum it up real quick. In that situation, that shit will never happen to you because you don't give a fuck what she does.
No. What I'm saying is that it's not going to happen. One, because I already know how my wife is. That's one. But two, if that in the event that she wanted to do that, that wouldn't be anything we would discuss anyway, because we don't discuss those things. You see what I'm saying? But what we do discuss,
all right.
Hold on, say that again.
Appreciate it though, y'all. No, that was it. Appreciate y'all.
All right, cool. I appreciate the call, bro.
We got 718. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's up, man?
Hey, fellas, what's going on? I donated. You know that.
All right.
Yeah, just want to say this is a small, simple thing, and I'm gonna get out of here, man. I don't know how much more y'all need to say this, because if guys don't understand, man, it is what it is. Look, it's not about. Like, I'm glad that y'all said that, Miles. I'm glad that you said that men with game don't check women, because you have to understand, women. We understand that women don't come perfect out the box, but understand this. When you are a man with game, the reason why men with game don't have to check women is either because men with game has only simple thoughts. Either she gonna cooperate or not.
Exactly.
Either she like him or not. Either she listen to him or not. You understand? And if she's not listening, then you just get rid of her, and then you just get another woman.
Exactly.
And if she's not listening, then go to the second woman. She's not cooperating, then you get rid of her, then you go to the next one.
Right.
You understand? It's really that simple. You understand? Now I know a couple of dudes who hang on to black women, you know, that like they say that, yo, listen, you know, you gotta be friends with women and all that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta when you get girls' numbers or you set dates, you get them off the app, you gotta they be spending 1 hour, you gotta do that. No, I don't have to do that. Maybe you have to do that. I don't have to do that. You understand? Because when you spend 1 hour, I used to do that before actually. You understand? And I realized how much time I wasted, did not get sex. So I just wanted to put it out there, man. You know, thanks for putting the game out here. You understand? And saving as much lives as you can, obviously. You understand? And then, you know, not just gonna keep going forward, brother. You know, it is that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
I appreciate you, man. Bro. All right, brother. All right. So we good on calls for now.
All right, so let's see what some of these questions are asking. Hold on. Where was we at? Hold on, let me see this one. It says, does Miles have something about moving on from the past in the masculine identity membership? I guess he's saying.
Yeah, actually, oh Jesus Christ, I hate fucking 570 you 570 you on live with Lakaria Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate though? 570 570
on once, going twice.
Yeah, they hung up. All right. So yeah, man. So I touched on it in a couple of things, but you know what? I might make a whole video on it. But there are multiple videos in which I touched on that topic. There's a video called Friends Fall Off, where I talk about, you know, moving on from the past as far as, you know, the friends that you had in one stage of your life and moving on to the next stage of your life. And sometimes you might lose some friends. And then another video I did called 5 traits that are stopping the development of your masculine identity, where I talked about your ability to mature and move on and let things go and things like that. You understand? So I definitely have content in the masculine identity membership where I touch on it, but maybe that'll be one of the next upcoming programs that I do, you know, to talk about letting go and moving on.
Real shit. So this one says, are y'all saying that if a woman says you're corny, that she's just talking and doesn't believe it, she needs confirmation from you? No, we're saying she could believe it all she wants. We're saying it doesn't matter to you. It shouldn't matter to you if you're a real motherfucker, because you shouldn't care about what the fuck she thinks.
Right.
You understand? Or you should focus on what you think. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
Exactly. And you only give her confirmation when you, like I said, you only you confirm things when you answer the call.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if somebody's standing in front of you saying bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga,
right,
you don't confirm being a bitch ass nigga until you respond.
Right.
Exactly. If you don't respond, then they don't know that they're getting to you. They don't necessarily know that they've hurt your feelings. Yeah, and you know what? I finally realized why bitches would always use that phrase, who hurt you?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like,
right. That's real shit. I'm telling you.
I finally get what bitches was trying to do. They was trying to tell niggas, stop being a bitch.
Right. Exactly. Basically. So it says, I don't say this to them, but if she knows what the deal is before she comes over, why would she be upset when you tell her to get the fuck out of here? Because if it's the way you say shit, bro. It's the way you do shit. And remember, women remember how they feel when they deal with you. So even though you say, okay, come over, we're gonna hook up, right? As soon as you bust your nut, you don't want to be like, I get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because you're being an asshole.
Fuck out of here.
You see what I'm saying? And that goes for anything. It's just like somebody could invite you to a party or some shit. Imagine you went to a party and then like a get together, housewarming party or whatever, and then they're like, hey, we're about to like wind down. Okay, y'all just get the fuck out of my house. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? See that, and it's a bigger thing. Y'all have to learn how to have social skills.
Exactly.
This is why when we did that video the other day when we was in Brickell and we was, filming us talking to girls or whatever, that's just regular social skills, knowing how to have conversations, fill out the situation. You understand what I'm saying? Go back and forth with a chick to fill out the environment or whatever. Some of y'all, because you don't have social skills, y'all don't know how to pick up on the energy. You see what I'm saying? So then you end up doing shit or saying shit and you don't even realize what you did or said. Right. And then you wonder why you getting the responses you're getting.
Right.
Or the feedback you're getting. You have to have social skills.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, you tell a chick, hey, look, I had a really good time. We should get together sometime, next week or whatever it is. Let's do this again. I'll walk you outside. I'll walk you to your car, whatever. Be nice. Like, what's wrong with being nice?
And guys, that is some of the best ways for you to start not kicking the girl out, but motivating her. Here it is. Here's the mentality. You're not kicking her out or you're not ending the date. You are motivating her to see you again.
Right.
And for her to see you again, that means we got to stop doing what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
You understand? So you got to start asking her questions like, hey, so when are you free next week?
Mm-hmm.
And hey, I'd love to do this again.
Right.
What day works good for you next week?
Mm-hmm.
You start asking them questions like that, then they start to get the point that the date is over.
Right.
So it's not like as like brash. This is why we say like language. Your language exposes you.
Right.
You understand? It's like it's not that I'm trying to kick you out. Well, I'm at this point the date is over, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not like, bitch, get the fuck out.
Right.
It's like, okay, the date is coming to a close, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you again because I had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to know how to maneuver shit, man.
Exactly. It says I have family members that laugh at me because there is a better position financially. It's been affecting my self-esteem and mindset. How can I get over low self-esteem? I really don't want to give up. Okay, so you're saying that your family members... Oh, this goddamn mic is bugging out again. It's farting.
Excuse me.
So yeah, bro, again, it's one of these things people, you guys got to understand. And this is very, very important, right? And this is like the theme of a lot of the stuff we talk about. We talk about the truth is inside you, right? Understand what you want and who you are and stand on that, and nothing else anyone says or does should penetrate your shit. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is the problem. And this is even with the caller that I was asking about, if my wife wanted to do this and do that. The reason why guys or even just people in general are stuck on a lot of situations, because he's like, man, I got low self-esteem because of what my family is saying. Fuck your family.
Fuck
you
them.
understand what I'm saying? Fuck them. This is what you have to say. Fuck everyone respectfully. Mm-hmm. That's what you have to think, because the reason why you're upset, the reason why you're unhappy, the reason why you have anxiety, the reason why you're depressed is because you are attached to the validation of others. You're attached to it. You're attached to other people. Listen, as much as I love my wife and my girl, I'm not attached to my wife or girl. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not attached to anybody, anything, any situation. I'm not attached to none of it. And this is why I'm so happy. Because as soon as you become attached to things, that's when your unhappiness is going to happen, because now your happiness is directly tied to your attachments. So when whatever that the person you're attached to doesn't live up to your expectation, guess what? You're going to be unhappy. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, yes, I can share an experience with this person, but you're free to do whatever the fuck you want, because I'm not relying on you to be or do anything for me to feel how I need to feel about me. It's not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So when your family members, you got to say, listen, you have to be able to do your thing, but be completely detached. And being detached doesn't mean you don't love them.
Right.
Because I love my girl and I love my wife. I love them, but I'm not attached. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I love what I do. You understand what I'm saying? I love Miles, pause, but I'm not attached.
Love you too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not attached, because as soon as you get attached, that's when you're going to suffer. You understand? Like my mentor, Anthony DeMello, says, when your illusions clash with reality, that's when you're going to suffer. Right. See, when you have the illusion that you need your family members in order for you to be happy or to feel good, when you have that illusion, it's going to clash with the reality of the situation, and that's when you're going to suffer. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You see what I'm saying? See, Michael B. Jordan was attached to what the fuck happened to him in high school.
Facts.
That's why he's acting that way.
Well, it's corny. It's corny guy, right? Corny. No. I was corny. I was corny. Yeah. I was corny guy, right? Right.
Let that go. And the funny part is, I wouldn't be surprised if part of why he's as successful as he is because he was trying to prove to those people who thought he was corny that, look, I'm gonna be successful, and then you ain't gonna think I'm corny no more. Watch out, and then see he's successful, but he's still not happy because people don't fucking act like that. You see how that works?
Hey,
that's how it works.
Real quick to add to what you're saying, there's another clip that shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. There was a clip of that same girl talking about Michael B. Jordan, and she said a part of the reason why they used to call him corny, she said, number one, they used to just make fun of his name because his name was Michael Jordan. So they was like, oh, your parents call you Michael Jordan, you ain't nothing like Michael Jordan. But then she said they also used to call him corny because he used to bring his headshots to school.
Right.
So that means, he was focused on his acting thing since high school, and they used to call him corny for that.
Right.
You understand? And the thing is, he was focused on his shit.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe, like you said, Lucario, maybe that fueled him want to get back at all these people in his high school.
Right.
Because he's just being focused on his acting thing, but they used to make fun of him. So he's like, I'm going to show these bitches.
Right.
Like, because you never know. Acting was probably like a passing interest, but because they made fun of him, he was like, fuck that. I'm going to become mad famous and do this and do that so I could. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Remember, even Will Smith said it.
Yeah, he said that was part of what made him get the drugs. He wanted to prove that he was lovable, and you know what I'm saying?
His first girlfriend, when he was a teenager or whatever, dumped him and broke his heart.
Mm-hmm.
He said that if he could be a world famous actor, that no woman would ever dump him again.
Exactly. And see, and let me say this. And see, the thing is with attachment is not love. I want you to get that clear, because I know a lot of people feel like, oh, well, that means you don't care. No. Attachment is not love. So I really want you to get that, because see, check this out. See, I love April. But if I'm attached to April, I can't love April if I'm attached to her. Because if I'm attached to her, I'm going to need to put her in a box, and she's going to have to be a certain way and act a certain way and be a certain way and do things exactly how I wanted her to do it to make me feel like I'm loved or to love her. You see what I'm saying? But what happens is that when you are non-attached, that means that you let the person be free. And when a person is free, that's the only way you can actually love the person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you're attached to a person or when you're attached to things, you can't love them because you're only looking at it through the eyes of your attachment. That means, for example, if I'm a politician and I'm trying to get your vote, I'm attached to getting your vote. I can't actually care about you because I care about your vote. So I don't care about you. You're just a vote.
Right.
I'm attached to that because I need a win. You see what I'm saying? So if I see a baddie and I want a baddie because it's going to make me feel good as a man to be having a baddie, I'm attached to the idea of getting a baddie. So I could never love that baddie. I could never really be genuine to that baddie because I'm only dealing with her in relation to that attachment I have for her. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Macario, do you think they're ready for this type of information?
I'm ready for that type of shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why
I can literally hear it going over niggas' heads right now. Like, I can literally hear it going over niggas' heads.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, I just want y'all to understand that. You know what I mean?
Mario, what you mean? How you gonna love somebody if you're not attached to them? I don't understand. I mean, how you if your wife is your wife, right? So what do you mean you're not attached to her? She's your wife.
Right.
What do you mean, Macario?
And see that's why a lot of times, right? That's why a lot of times when dudes are in relationships and their girl cheats on them, they end up deleting themselves. Ooh. Because they're so attached. And see, understand this, right? Check this out. Say that this is you, right? This is your girl. This is you being attached to your girl, right? So now you're like this with your girl. So now if your girl cheats or leaves, it's almost like a part of you is being ripped apart. Do you understand that? So you feel like you're dying. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. That's why you get depressed. That's why you have anxiety. Because the reason why you're scared to get rejected is because you're attached to the outcome of the woman saying yes, so you could feel like you somebody. That's why you're scared. That's why you scared.
Yo, Macario, they not. Come on, son. What's the matter with you?
That's what I'm trying to tell them. See, the microphone farting and shit. It's like, but that's what we try to get you guys to understand. That's why when you guys will ask a lot of these surface level questions is because y'all are still in attachment mode. The attachment mode makes you think about this shit on a surface level. That's why when a nigga want to get you mad, he's like, yo, I fucked your bitch. And then you, why you fucking, and you feel some type of way because you're attached to your bitch.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You're like, listen, if a nigga say, yo, I fucked your bitch, you should be like, all right, cool. Did you enjoy yourself? You see what I'm saying? I hope you had fun. You know what I mean? Like, what you telling me that for? That's cool. Do your thing. What you want from me? But see, if you're attached, you can't even think on that level. That's all I'm saying.
X.
You know what I mean? You gotta understand that. Oh my goodness. But guys, man, if you guys want to call up, we got maybe another 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think we have some more questions.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. It said, "Are you watching the new Creed?" Yeah, I'll go see that.
Yeah, I'll go see it.
Yeah, me and April will go see that shit. See what's popping.
Yeah, shout out to Michael B. Jordan, man. I like his Creed movies, man.
Right. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you doing great shit. What the fuck you sitting there worried about? You know what I'm saying? So it says, how do I have influence over myself? That's a good question. You get your ass on the masculine identity membership. I'll tell you that. That'll definitely help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely help you. Go to masculine identity membership. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go check that out, because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. A lot of the reason why you feel some type of way about certain things is because you don't have influence over yourself. Society has influence over you.
Yo, stop, bro. Like, come on, bro.
You're not ready. They're not, because they say you'll say shit. It's not even you talking. It's the fucking Instagram talking. It's the memes talking. It's your mom talking. It's your dad talking. It's your teacher talking. And what that means is those people are talking through you. You're just a vessel for what the fuck they said. You haven't even taken time to understand you.
Yo, my man Lucario is on his fucking guru shit today, man.
Like, that's why they can't understand sometimes when we try to tell you guys this. The reason why you're not understanding is because you're not there. You got to be there. You got to be focused on you. That's what we kind of tell you. But in order to do that, you have to kill and focus on what I'm saying, because I don't want you to get this misconstrued. right? Let's just say get rid of, because we say kill. People say so. You have to get right and delete. You have to delete the fake persona that you have now.
Woo!
You have to delete that shit.
Find the real you. Find the truth inside you.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's what we talk about. That's what we talk about, man. That's all we talk about every day. It's the same. We say the same shit 10 different ways.
Yo, look, just off the strength of the last 5-10 minutes of the show, can somebody go get on the Bad Boy membership and membership real quick? I mean, if y'all niggas don't understand what's really going on, if y'all don't understand that my man Lucario is spitting life-changing game, like, come on, bro, like, stop the bullshit, man.
Yeah, get on that Bad Boy membership, get that shit cracking. So let's look at some of these questions. How do men get women to stay in their feminine and just feel when she constantly thinks which is more masculine? What I don't know. How's thinking more? I don't know.
Constantly thinking is not more masculine. Who the fuck told you that? You see, a lot of y'all dudes has got a lot of misinformation out here.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You know what? Let's do this, because there are a bunch of people up in here. Hold on. There are a bunch of people up in here. So let's just do this.
The challenge of your identity, the challenge of your masculinity, I think that when you start to really be grateful for your life, you start to really be grateful for the person that you see in the mirror, it gets easier. It gets easier to tell other people, fuck off, respectfully. Right. Even people you love, especially the people you love. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but it's damn sure nothing wrong with me. Right. You understand? So, fuck off.
I need y'all to catch this shit, because this is how you find the women that you really want. Because when you're paying attention to the women that are not gonna give you what the fuck you want, you get unhappy relationships. She who does not feel me is not real to me. Therefore, she doesn't exist.
Because as much as I love you, I love me a whole lot more.
No, because the thing is, I can't stand all of this masculine excellence, and I'm still worried about what bitches that don't feel me think. You see what I'm saying? If I'm masculine and I'm excellent, why do I care what a woman that doesn't agree with me thinks?
And it took me years. I'm a 40-year-old man, bro.
Exactly.
And I just got to this point, like seriously got to this point where I'm comfortable saying it like this now. Maybe at age 39, like just maybe a year ago, bro.
All this fucking game, and you still worried about the women that's not gonna go for it? I'm focused on the girls that's gonna go for it, bro. I'm focused only on those women, and only those women get my time. That's how I start to make my time precious. That's how I start to understand that my time is a valuable commodity. So people who don't recognize the brilliance of my diamond, they can't even ask what the price is.
Your masculinity and your identity gets challenged a lot, but the more and more you learn to love yourself and be grateful about the life you have, is the easier it gets.
Exactly, guys. Go check out the Game Kings 2 Seminar NYC April 2nd.
Right.
All right.
Real shit.
I mean, it's gonna be that type of energy and even more, because that event that you saw me speaking at wasn't even our event.
Right.
And that event that you saw me speaking at, I wasn't even supposed to speak.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Taekwondo, Ron Wills, and Kerry K. Zagan, who will be guest speakers at the Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man Seminar NYC April 2nd. And it's going to be featuring myself, the world's first masculine identity coach and the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Lucario, man. So make sure y'all get your tickets. The tickets will be in the description. They're also on Instagram. You go hit my link tree on Instagram, Miles in the Game. The ticket link to the tickets is in there, and they're going to be in the description, man. And they're also somewhere in the chat, man. So make sure y'all get your tickets, man. It's coming up. It's like it's about 30 days from now, man. So make sure y'all get your stuff. And there are online tickets where you could watch the stream, and you can buy in-person tickets as well.
Right. Exactly. So let me see what some of these questions says. How do I get over my insecurity? Go to Masculine Identity Membership so you understand who you are more You won't have this listen, man, I'm telling you, a lot of insecurity comes from you lying to yourself all the time and not realizing you're lying to yourself all the time. You see what I mean? Like, your insecurity is stemming from lots and lots of you being conditioned to think you're not enough.
Right.
You understand? That's really all it is. And you not focusing on everyone else, and you not focusing on you, but focusing on everybody else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like, it's funny. People don't realize how much they disrespect themselves, because they'll think about everyone else's opinion on them, but then they disregard their own opinion on themselves.
Right.
So it's like, oh, all these people are saying this about me, but I'm like, aren't you a person also? Why can't you just say something about you?
Exactly.
Why can't you just believe that shit you say about you? You see what I mean? But you know why they don't believe it? Because they talk about shit like a lot of people subscribe to like shit like what they call it, sexual market value and the marketplace. You understand? So they're looking at all of these other people's opinions and they fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It says, how do I come to terms with the fact that just because I want something, there are processes to get these things? What? I'm confused, man. You got to call up. What do you mean specifically? He's like, how do you come to terms of the fact? So basically, how do you come to terms of the fact that you have to do something to get something? Is that what he's saying?
I guess. Wait, how do I come to terms with the fact that just because I want something, there are processes to getting these things? Yeah. Well, so what you're basically saying is, how do I come to terms with the fact that I have to earn the shit I want?
Right. Exactly.
Suck it up and work, grind. Work for the shit you want. Nobody's fucking sorry for you. The world don't owe you nothing. If you want something, you have to put in the work to go get it. That's that.
Right.
Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody giving you nothing out here. No one.
Right.
And ain't nobody fucking sorry for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I come to terms? Don't come to terms with it.
Right.
Sit there and do nothing and see what happens.
That's a fact.
Don't come to terms with it, my nigga. Stay right there. Mister, get the fuck out of my house. Or please get the fuck out of my house. Just sit right there and maybe, hopefully something will come to you.
Right. Exactly.
Fuck out of here. Talking about how do I come to terms with, you gotta earn shit. You gotta grind. You gotta work. You gotta manifest. You gotta fucking put in the work, man. Whatever the fuck you want, you gotta go get it.
Mm-hmm. Real shit.
Yo, you know what it is? A lot of these young kids, they grew up in this new world where you get a fucking trophy for participation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about working for nothing. You don't know nothing about earning nothing.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's real shit. So let's get some of these questions. Hold on, let me see where we got the questions at. All right, so this one says, how do alpha males have a preference between boss women and women that stay at home? Boss women and women.
I don't know what a boss woman is, so I don't know what that is.
I don't know either, but I listen. Oh my God, this shit needs some something. I don't know. But anyway, so Jesus fucking, I don't know what's going on. I think I might need a new wire or something. I think this wire might have a short in it or something, because it's acting wild crazy right now. Jesus. Anyway, what the fuck, nigga? Jesus Christ. Anyway,
move the wire, wiggle it
just a little bit. So you're saying, do alpha males have a preference between? This is the thing. If you're an alpha male, right? You just do what you want and find women who follow your lead. It's that simple.
That's it.
So that's it. So it's not a preference for any particular. Your preference is just whatever the fuck you just seem fit for you, and that's it. And you just have women follow it. All right. So or maybe you don't reject her, but you pump and dump her instead. What? I don't know what that's referencing.
Yeah.
But even this I think is from this part. It says, if a female in high school thought you was ugly and corny, then you had a glow up. Oh my God, I hate that fucking phrase. Glow up and became handsome with game if she hit you up on IG or want to talk to you at some meetup would rejecting her be player revenge? And he's saying, or maybe you don't reject her, but you pump and dump her instead. Well, first of all, if you're thinking about revenge, then you fucking up already.
Done.
Right. Like, because like in that scenario that the guy called up and you said, listen, I just say what up to her. And if I want to smash and she looking good, I'm going to try to do that. And that'll be the end of it.
That's it.
But see, a lot of this stuff comes from you guys. It comes from your intention. Your intention is going to say everything about what's going on. Because if your intention is revenge and you still have hate in your heart and you have some negative energy there, then that's really what's popping off. You see what I'm saying? But if you just like, yo, the chick is bad, I want to see what's popping. And if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. I keep it moving. It's whatever it is. And that's it. Then that's another thing. But a lot of it has to do with your intention. You see what I'm saying? It says, what's the best way to overcome emotional attachment to an ex you had 4 or 5 years of history with?
Oh my God.
What's your thoughts on that?
Oh my, get a new chick.
Exactly. but see, that's what I was talking about. Attachment. That's attachment right there. That's a perfect example.
Perfect
example.
Yes.
He even said it, to overcome an emotional attachment. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly why you wasn't supposed to be attached. Okay, so the answer to your question is don't get attached in the first fucking place.
Exactly.
That's the answer to your question.
Because remember, you didn't have, you was fine before you met this woman.
Exactly.
So how all of a sudden now your life is in shambles now because I have
an attachment.
And that's the illusion. You were fine before you met her. So how you can't be fine after? Y'all ain't fucking with each other no more. You see what I'm saying? That's the part that people don't get, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Because that pussy was fire.
Right.
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations.
Exactly. It says, if I set a program for a woman where I'm in a special open relationship where I can smash multiple chicks, but she can't smash anyone, is that possible? Terms to set? No, you can't do it, bro. Any nigga that's asking that question, you can't do it. That's the answer, bro. Y'all can't.
Guys who can do that don't ask this type of question, bro.
Right. Because, bro, you got to be at a, okay, this is what I'm saying. And this is what I want y'all to understand, right? It's real simple. Real simple. If you're a person, right, let's say you want to run a business. You want to have your own business, but you oversleep. You don't put in any work. You're not consistent. You don't have any product or service that you're really working on to help people or do anything to make money. Like, you're just all over the place where you don't have any of these things happening. You have no consistency to stick with anything, right? Imagine you said, hey, man, do you think it's possible I could I can have 10 different streams of income running at least 3 or 4 businesses? I'm going to tell you no, because you can't even do one correctly.
Right.
You can't even get started on one. So what the fuck do you mean that you're going to be able to? So if you're the type of nigga that's insecure, that's scared to approach women, that don't got a mouthpiece, that don't got any management skills, that's never been in a long-term relationship with a woman, what the fuck make you think that you can have an open relationship where you're dealing with multiple chicks simultaneously where they're only dealing with you? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You understand? It's not going to happen. Because see, the thing is this, right? And I'm going to tell y'all the thing that y'all don't want to hear, right? If that was the case for you to make that happen, understand that it's really on the woman to want to only be with you. Meaning that she's not doing it for you. She's doing it for her. So what that means is there's really nothing you're doing specifically to make that happen. She's just in agreement with you wanting that to happen. And so what that means is that because she's doing it for her, as soon as she sees that it's not a benefit for her to do that, she's not going to do it. And on top of that, what would be the benefit for her to do that with you in the first place?
Right.
If you're not the type of guy who's like this awesome, attractive dude, who's consistent, whose game is tight, who's the rare top nigga, why would she say, you know what? Let me just be with this guy and that's it. Ask yourself this question. If you're having a hard time getting one bitch with you, what makes you think you could get 3 women that want to only be with you? Why would they do that? What is the benefit in it for her? You see what I'm saying? That's the questions you got to ask yourself. So the fact that you're asking this question shows you're not there. You're not that guy yet, because if you were that guy, you wouldn't have to ask that question, and it would just basically align with itself and play out that way.
Exactly. So bottom line, the answer to your question is to get with Lucario for some coaching.
Facts, because this question comes up so many times when niggas be like, yo, I want to have an open situation where it's open on my side, but these women just fucking me. You can't do it. And I'm going to tell you why you can't do it. Check this out. One of the reasons why you can't do it is because if the women are only dealing with you, right, they are going to put 100% energy your way. That means you have to manage multiple women all the time going your direction.
Right.
See, guys don't think about, it's the thing where people want shit, but they don't think about what comes along with the shit they want.
Right.
Like a nigga want to be rich and famous. Okay, you want to be rich and famous, cool, but listen, are you going to be okay with having to have security around you all the time where you can't go anywhere without motherfuckers want to take a picture of you? You got, like, those are shit things you got to deal with that you're not thinking about because you're only thinking about one aspect. You're not thinking about what it takes to be that person.
Exactly.
That's why you're going to lose, because you think that you can do it, but you're not really prepared for what needs to happen to be that person. You see, and that's what we're saying. So if you're sitting there like, man, bro, I'm scared to approach these girls. I was talking to this girl and she flaked on me and I started cursing her out because I was mad. You ain't gonna be able to manage 2 or 3 women at a time with them. Just come on, y'all, stop.
Yo, what did that guru nigga say? He said the reason why you aren't it is because you're trying to become it, or some shit like that.
He said the reason, I think it was Alan Watts, where he said something like, he was like, the reason why, damn it, because he said it so perfectly. He was like, the reason why you're not better is because you're trying to be better. Basically, that's what he was saying. He was like, the reason why you're not better is because you're trying to be that. Because if you were better, you wouldn't be trying to get there.
Right.
You already be there.
Exactly.
So you trying to be means you're not. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, dudes live in this fantasy because, they've never actually dealt with women in a real life situation on a consistent basis. Right. So what guys think women are robots. Guys think women don't actually have their own desires. Guys think that women are just going to be there and fall into this thing because what women have told these men is that, yeah, you got to get to know me. I'm not the type of girl. And in these guys' minds, women don't like sex like that. Or women are these nice girls, sugar and spice. So yeah, I'll have 3 girls who just want to be with me because they don't need sex like me. I like to fuck a lot of girls, but I know girls don't like to fuck a lot. I know girls don't like to be in the presence of men that much. They're just going to follow me and do whatever I say. And that's what's going to be the end all be all. That's not how it works in reality, guys. It's not how it works in reality.
Yo, man, if you want to be that type of guy, you got to know how to benefit these women.
Exactly.
And a lot of you guys, you guys are not even a benefit to your fucking selves. So
exactly. That's what I'm telling these dudes, man.
What are you doing?
That's what I'm telling these dudes, man. I'm like, yo, y'all got to understand how this shit plays out. And if you don't understand how this shit plays out, you're gonna be fucking your situation up, man. But let's
it's that time, man. So let's get through these questions.
We got like 4 more questions and we're gonna wrap it up.
What to do. And real quick, just guys, I mean, so we got a few people in here and stuff. Guys, we're gonna be on we're supposed to be on Fresh and Fit this evening. I think the 6 o'clock show. So make sure you guys tune in to Fresh and Fit because we're gonna be on there. All right, shout out to Fresh and Fit, Myron and Fresh Prince CEO. All right, we're gonna be on this show later on, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. All right.
So are you guys going out tonight looking for choosing signals? Maybe. This one says, so that means when a woman is attached to you, that means she don't love you, correct? Yeah, you can't love with attachments because everything that she's doing or saying or interacting with you in a situation is her doing it based off that attachment, meaning based off the idea she has about you.
Exactly.
Versus her, because this is what happens with attachment. The minute you do something or say something that she doesn't expect you to say or do within the box she has you in, then she has an issue. And that issue is because she's attached to the idea of who she thinks you are. You see what I'm saying? That's the issue.
Right.
So this one says, how long does it take to finish masculine identity membership?
How long does it take to finish it? What do you mean?
Right. I think he thinks it's like some one-time thing. This is not a finishing thing. This is a maintenance thing.
It's a lifelong thing. Listen, guys, the masculine identity membership and the bad boy membership are two membership situations where there will be new content added every single month.
Right.
You understand? As well as bonuses and other things. Like, for example, on the Bad Boy membership, you can watch the Game Kings documentary. You can stream the documentary on the Bad Boy membership at any given time.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And on top of that, there are different previous seminars that we've done that are also on the Bad Boy membership.
Right.
So you have to understand there's a lot of exclusive content, and we're adding to these memberships periodically.
Right.
So and then everything will be archived for you to have access to, because you'll never finish the masculine identity membership or the bad boy membership, because there's going to be videos that you're going to need to go back and revisit.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to need to watch it again. So you can get the information again, so you can relearn the information, because maybe something new and different happened in your life where you need to understand something. Like, for example, Lucaria has a really great video about the vetting process.
Right.
And maybe you know something's going on in your relationship with this girl, and you're like, oh shit, I vaguely remember something. Lucario saying something about this, and you're gonna have to go back and listen to it again. You understand?
Remember the other night we was out at that spot, and there was a bunch of girls. It was a groups of girls, and we was talking about how, you know, trying to talk to groups of women, and we have a whole program on how to talk to groups of women. You might want to revisit that and say, oh shit, let me brush up on that and do next time I go out. I know. You see what I'm saying? That's the point of it.
Exactly. So yeah, you'll never, Taku, it's not something that you ever finish. As long as we're alive, the bad boy membership and the masculine identity membership will continue to grow.
Real shit. So this says, will there be a Game Kings 2 documentary? Game Kings 1 was absolute eye opener. Shout out to the bad boy membership. Well, yeah, that's the point. We're shooting the Game Kings 2 documentary while we're doing the seminars. So exactly. Part of the seminars will be in the documentary also.
Exactly.
So that's what it's going to be.
All right. So
yeah, that's pretty much it, people.
Oh, that's the last question?
Yep, that's the last question. Right. So guys, man, yeah, make sure you guys tune in later on. Check us out on Fresh and Fit. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Lucario to get on a Patreon so you can hear the Bad Boy show. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say, Miles, before you wrap it up?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's been supporting the content and been rocking with us while we're out here, with the SOS podcast. We're about to do Fresh and Fit, and everybody who's been getting on the lives, because we've been doing these lives in the morning time and all that cool stuff. So shout out to y'all for chilling with us and rocking with us. And we even did a live the other day with April, and a lot of people had was a part of that. So shout out to y'all for rocking with us, and and we always appreciate the ones who get it, and we also appreciate the ones who don't. You understand? Right. Because you guys let us know that is a reason why we're here. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's how we do it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of knowledge and a lot of game that we trying to help. We trying to save lives. We trying to bring you guys to the mindset where you believe in yourself and you understand the truth, that the truth is inside you, for real. You understand? So appreciate everybody for rocking with us, man, and let's keep it going.
All right, people. So we holla at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out of here.
The challenge of your masculinity. I think that when you start to really be grateful for your life, you start to really be grateful for the person that you see in the mirror, it gets easier. It gets easier to tell other people, fuck off, respectfully. Right. Even people you love, especially the people you love. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but it's damn sure nothing wrong with me. Right. You understand? So, fuck off.
I need y'all to catch this shit, because this is how you find the women that you really want. Because when you're paying attention to the women that are not gonna give you what the fuck you want, you get unhappy relationships. She who does not feel me is not real to me. Therefore, she doesn't exist.
Because as much as I love you, I love me a whole lot more.
No, because the thing is, I can't stand all of this masculine excellence, and I'm still worried about what bitches that don't feel me think. You see what I'm saying? If I'm masculine and I'm excellent, why do I care what a woman that doesn't agree with me thinks?
And it took me years. I'm a 40-year-old man, bro.
Exactly.
And I just got to this point, like seriously got to this point where I'm comfortable saying it like this now. Maybe at age 39, like just maybe a year ago, bro.
All this fucking game and you still worried about the women that's not gonna go for it? I'm focused on the girls that's gonna go for it, bro. I'm focused only on those women, and only those women get my time. That's how I start to make my time precious. That's how I start to understand that my time is a valuable commodity. So people who don't recognize the brilliance of my diamond, they can't even ask what the price is.
Your masculinity and your identity gets challenged a lot, but the more and more you learn to love yourself and be grateful about the life you have, is the easier it gets.